graveyard where we are now, only a third of it is fenced in part of the church. The other 2/3 were paved over and continue up past the next block and past the next street. We're on the open, unmarked portion.
And they moved some of the bodies, but not all of them.
They kept most of them here.
So we are on the original graveyard. There are bodies still around here.
And a lot of haints that wander.
We did some cleansing. I made a video on it.
I just saw an orb behind y'all. Awesome.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got another camera going up. What's
there are 3 of them right there. Are y'all scared? I'm not.
No, I'm not. If I were scared, I wouldn't be out here, because that's attributed to being a negative energy, and that would enhance other negative energies.
As well as, believe it or not, you could do all the heavy-handed, like, high hermeticism that you want. The strongest thing you can do to any kind of spiritual activity is say no. Times I will get a definitive no. And honestly, I just walk away.
I just heard a...
Yeah, I did too.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It was like a stomp. I am seeing things out of the corner of my eye, and I don't know if that's...
I am too.
Most of these things are not... They're higher beings, so they're not all good or all bad.
Neutral.
Like, as I said, the spirit tonight was intrigued.
Yeah.
I also explained what alive was to the spirit the other...
The spirit of a graveyard is the same, not the same, but similar to a spirit of a crossroads. They're not human. It's more of an idea encapsulated in this kind of condensed being that you can interact with.
The energy that either creates it or draws it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're not human. I feel like I'm getting crowded. Everybody's coming over to say howdy.
That's the thing. I'm getting that feeling. Seriously, if you start seeing that stuff behind us, please let us know. I'm getting that feeling too. It's like I've seen at least 2 or 3 people walking, it seemed like, but I'm getting this like curiosity kind of thing, because you mentioned that too. It's like,
oh, there was something behind us.
Oh, there was.
And milk tea and cheesecake. It's
I saw an orb a few minutes ago.
11:06 p.m. Yeah. Now behind you.
Are you seeing the bar? I'm just gonna ask real quick. If anything is around us right now, if you would please just step back from this area. Some people would like to see you if you would like to make yourself known.
You can be behind us if you want.
Yeah, you can absolutely be behind us.
These people want to see it. If you're right there, they can't see it.
And as I said, behind it could have been an animal, but I heard a kind of rustling in the woods.
I heard a rustling behind us when we said that.
I feel like we're surrounded, like right now. Like, okay, literally, if I could explain how it feels right now, I feel like it's a lot of people just kind of peeking in.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what?
I feel like there's a football huddle behind us. My entire back is numb.
It says the video hasn't glitched since we asked that. Thank you. If you want to make yourself known, you can do that behind us.
Yeah.
And I just saw something fly by. Did anybody else see that?
I did.
I feel warm.
I feel warm. Surrounded, yeah.
Yeah. I feel, and I mean,
we're gathering a crowd, though. I mean, I can feel it all up and down my back, on my shoulders, looking over me. We're gathering a crowd. I feel like there's somebody with their hands on my shoulders, like just looking over.
I wonder if anybody's ever actually just come out here to say, hey, we just want to hang out, and we're doing this live thing.
Mm-hmm.
As far as our religion is concerned, we're a myriad of things, and honestly, we can tell you about what we believe, but what matters is what each of you individually believes and what gives you peace and strength and faith if need be. I'm not gonna, neither of us are gonna tell anybody what to believe or what we believe or anything like that. We just want everybody to find their own peace.
I'm not Christian. I'm not that religious. I am very spiritual. Religion is a spiritual practice.
Yeah. You said that, and the feeling that I got behind us was, oh.
I know.
It's glitching. Orb. Somebody saw an orb.
Back up a little. Thank you.
This thing, they're so excited.
Yeah.
The feeling that I'm getting around here is people.
Yeah.
Like, not so much energies, but souls.
Yeah. Believe in this stuff always. I grew up with it.
I didn't.
I always believed in it because it was my reality since I was very young. Yeah, always grew up with it. Or always believed in it because I grew up with it. That's what I meant to say.
Well, like I did and I didn't. I was curious, but and I made a video about this. For a while, I really turned a lot of myself just off. But I think both of us have kind of come around. Are you doing all right?
I'm pushing everything away. But no,
Seriously.
we're perfectly fine.
If
We're trying to
there's-
help it not glitch.
Yeah, we're trying to politely ask because the feeling I'm still getting right now is that there's still a lot of excited energy from ghosts around us. They're very curious about what this is. If at any point during this, if we're not feeling right, we'll just leave and we'll sign out and talk to the spirit of the overarching spirit of the graveyard and peace. Ooh, I gotta feel. I'm not saying I will. It's very exciting for them.
Yeah.
Little things that you do. But thank you also for working with us on staying away from
It
the
feels
equipment.
busy, but it feels comfortable. I'm hearing tips and taps all behind us in the bushes.
Yeah, like granted this could have been something like physical, but I heard like a shift in the leaves just now. Did you
Yep.
hear that?
Yeah.
Oh yes, there's so many people
there's
saying
so
thank
many
you.
people saying thank you. There are people from everywhere watching. There are people from Australia. There are people from
Really
all
all
up and
over
down
the
the
world.
East Coast.
Yeah.
All over the world
NC.
watching right now.
Arizona.
There was a full face there. Fantastic. There are faces behind them. Something was going up my back, my lower back. My kidney started to hurt.
Somebody says
Push
redheaded
it.
male, 1820s clothing. Somebody says talking and moaning.
Whoever said something about Seamus, whenever I said that,
Between
I
you
got a
as well.
pretty big, like,
Very glitchy. You can hear someone talking. If you saw something red behind us, that's actually pretty common.
Yep.
Some of the spirits will show up in the form of a pink fog. You can hear breathing.
I was just breathing. Are
Very
people
glitchy.
talking male? No.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a little bit out of the corner of my eye some more kind of coming up. For any of you who may have just joined us, if you could please step away from this area. Just heard footsteps, seen a face. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of the ghosts are... Sorry, I got the most, like, reaction when I said ghost. They were like, excuse me.
We apologize.
Sorry. You guys,
Breathing in the mic. Nobody's breathing in the mic. We're not wearing mics.
you might be hearing there's an HVAC nearby. It glitched when you offended them. You can hear heavy breathing. You can actually hear the... That's what you hear? Tapping. Really heavy breathing.
But if you go over here in front, it makes everything stop and nobody can see anything.
He sighed at you.
Said something was behind me.
There's someone... That's...
Over there.
Yes,
There.
there's someone, like, right here.
You can, if at all possible, can you back up just a little bit? We want to make sure that it doesn't affect any of this. That way they can still notice you guys.
Was that a bird or a bat?
Bat.
He was talking for a bit.
This whole square on the sidewalk. Let's leave that clear.
Yeah, can we do that?
That's the only thing we ask. You can hang out behind us. You can hang out
I
in
just
front
heard
over
something
there.
behind us.
Yeah, me too. Can you ask if there's a Revolutionary War soldier? And if you're here, can you make yourself known? They want to thank you for your service. Make yourself known. They just want to know if you were there so they could say thank you. I just got a twinge on the nose.
Like, boop.
No, it was like tickling.
You know what I just got though? Who is over here? I'm gonna call him a he. When we asked him to leave the square, I felt it like, I felt the energy kind of be like, fine. When you asked about the Revolutionary Soldier, the feeling I got was, I can be one if you want me to. We've got somebody over here.
Are
that
you
is
just like hanging out and joking with us? I love it. That's hilarious. That's great. Knock on the fence or rattle a bush or something. That'd be awesome.
Heavy breathing.
You have someone who is very feisty. They think you're feisty. I'm getting kind of a smug feeling.
Yes, the kind of like,
Someone on here who calls themselves Simply Fiendish tells you
their
hello.
nickname.
That's their nickname.
And that's a car, if you're hearing something. I don't know if it was you, but I heard keys chains jingling.
Might have been my keys.
Might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Oh,
15
yeah.
to midnight.
Wow.
For those of you who are with us, I just want to say thank you again for coming out and being here. I'll give you a count right now. 356 people watching from around the world right now.
Thank you so much for having us too, for letting us be here.
Yes, thank
talking
you.
to you so we can talk to them. Thank you. It's glitching whenever we talk to our friend.
Red fog.
Red fog.
I see the red fog. That's the thing, I don't see it.
But we have secondary lighting.
Right.
The lighting right there is pointing straight at us. That one's at an angle.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like here.
I don't know. It only glitches when we talk about them. Yeah. Yeah.
As the redhead is getting cocky. You glitched when he leans in. I think he's trying to read the phone.
There's a lot of words passing through.
Yeah.
Oh, did you make some noise? They heard it on that. They heard you make a noise for the young adult male. They heard it if you made noise. We didn't. Can you make noise so we can hear it too?
He's on my left. Like, how are they able to see through there? Little girl laughed 3 times.
It's kind of clear.
Tree just moved.
Oh, nice. It's kind of, there are a couple trees behind us, smaller ones, but it's kind of clear sky.
Yeah, sometimes the tree moves. We get some pictures with things in it.
All of y'all, please feel free to chime in. Let's say in the bushes or on the fence, you can knock twice for yes or knock once for no.
Just got the feeling, why would I do that? It's this guy over here.
From you over here, is that fair? Is that open?
Man, gentleman. Oh, he liked that. I got that feeling. It was like, oh. The sassy spirit, say hi.
He's not sassy, he is dapper. They said you were dapper.
Dapper.
I got a very smug kind of like, yeah. There's no rain coming, there's no storm coming.
I see a man standing behind y'all.
Glitch, glitch.
It's probably easy to see, like, as
Dapper
people walk
Dan.
by. Dapper Dan. Set the glitching
And
stop
screen
when we call
recording.
him Dapper.
Yes, please send us the screen recordings as well. We want all of the stuff.
Yes.
And
point it out to us.
And point
we'd
it
love
out
see
to us.
it. Hey, Dapper Man. They're all saying hello. Do you think the glitching while live is how they communicate with us? Maybe.
Spirits do interact with electric energy.
Heard hello.
Nice.
Big sigh.
Big sigh.
People heard
Please.
sigh, hello.
Nice.
Someone said hello. Heard a breath.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you for saying
Yes,
howdy,
thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you.
Somebody said finger guns at Dapper Dan Steve.
Well, Dapper Dan,
Thank
they
you.
asked us to.
I just got the, like it was a WTF. Like, reaction.
I know, we know. People are being ridiculous.
We're breathing. I heard a couple of sighs. Dapper Dan is amazing. You have so many fans.
And glitch. Yeah, we know.
Dapper Dan doesn't get our internet slang. Can we name him Dapper
They
Dan?
want to know if it's okay to call you Dapper Dan.
Just got this.
Yeah, I did too.
There's a little boy for just 1 second. We want to say thank you so much for coming out. And currently there are 346 people watching.
From
And
all over the world.
From all over the world. And that's just who's still on. Many other people
Came in and out.
and thank you for working with us when we asked you to back up from the equipment.
Yes. And a couple people have said it feels peaceful. It does feel peaceful. It feels...
Small orb. Red fog went away. Thank you all for tuning in to this live. Remember, if you caught anything, the screenshots or whatever, please send them to us. Thank you all for showing up, for coming out here tonight and spending time with us. We'll be out here again.
We'll be out here again. We want to do
At
this
some point or
again.
another. Probably seen us for our ghost tours before, so
Yeah.
I just got the feeling rolling up the eyes. It's like, yeah, we know.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
But thank you for allowing
Thank
us to
you
be
for
out here during those times.
bearing
as well.
with us during there.
All right. Love you all. Thank you for following. You're wonderful. I am going to sign out. Mwah. Stay good, my friends.
Adios.